Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just in the middle of a 100-point run. 100
Alright.
point? 100 second.
Okay. It's time to bring this to a close. I'm gonna crack a high score in this video, or I'm gonna eat the laptop. Which of these scores is easiest to beat? Huh.
That's the lowest score.
Yeah, that don't mean much. Alright. Do you know what? I got close to this one.
I was going to say, which one is the most important one for you to get?
Yeah, I mean this one would mean a lot to me. I know it would mean a lot to Omega Rainbow. And really, I'm doing it for him. Oh god, it's so much faster than I remember every time!
The speed of this level just blows my mind.
Yeah. I'm nowhere near this.
Oh, you!
I can't even think that fast. Reilly started another run before I realised what happened in the previous one.
Oh god. See, I quite like the kind of back and forth ones. It's when you get one of those hexagons where it puts you. This is going to be really hard to describe, but when you come into it like. Sorry, this is really intense. When there's two possible ways to go, right, and one of the ways is slightly longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that way is the way that you will lose if you go. I'm being really eloquent here, but you know, I'm sorry.
I can even speak while trying to do this at this speed.
See so.
You got 74 seconds like this?
Yep.
I don't believe it.
Believe
Even
it.
though I saw it earlier.
Yeah, you did actually. I got really close.
This is madness.
This is madness! This is Hexagon. Then I kick you down a big hole.
Yeah. This is Hexagon!
Come on. See, I like that one. That
I
one's,
despise
that one's
one.
satisfying, but let's see, those ones.
I can't do
Ones. It's a 50-50, but it's actually like a 55-45, and you can't figure out that quickly which it is. There you go, that's my scientific explanation for why I don't like those ones. Oh no!
I like the noises you make every time you go through that. I would quite like to get that as a ringtone.
Whenever you get a text message.
Yeah, that's not off-putting at all.
I don't want to be Mr. Negative, but you're a long way away from 74 seconds.
The thing is, right, you have to kind of build up to it. If I had 75 runs, I could probably get 75 seconds.
See?
Improving at a rate of 1 second per run.
Do you have any other pro tips for people out there watching?
Just don't bother, to be honest. That's probably the best piece of advice I could give you. Just don't bother playing this game because it will consume you like gout.
Works its way into your heart.
It's actually changed me.
Yeah. One day your wife comes in and she's like, "Where's the kids?" And you just look at her blankly. She goes, "Didn't you pick them up from school?" You just look at her blankly and she goes, "Super Hexagon."
And I say, "Who are you?" I will admit, excuse me. I'll admit right now, it doesn't look good for breaking a run on camera. What if, right? Here's an idea. Scheme later, Reilly. You got to think right now.
No, I want to hear the idea.
Okay. What if I raised my high scores?
Then it would be really easy to get all the records.
Well, yeah, I know, right? So what if we did that? And then you did some sort of, I don't know, you know those things that like people do where they make videos look like other videos?
Yeah.
Photoshop it, but with a video.
Yeah,
Video
I've
shop
heard about
it.
that.
Because is it possible to video shop a
think so.
video? Good.
I think I've seen someone do it.
Great. What about the guy who video shopped the airship in those Search for Davy?
He's really busy.
Is he?
He's some kind of maverick renegade who flies by this. This is not a good day for my quotes. I'm not gonna get any kroners.
No. Michael Douglas ain't paying you.
That's nothing unusual though. I spent half of my day on the phone to Michael Douglas, him telling me he's not going to pay me. Please, Mr. Douglas, let's talk about this.
I told you, I don't have anything myself. I'm annoyed I said that, because if I hadn't made that little pointless, ultimately a pointless gag, it's not really worth much. No kroner. And it made me screw up a run that was in the region of 50 seconds. Which
I thought you were going to say you felt bad about Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas. I'm not going to swear for the rest of this video.
You're just giving yourself more work to do.
I'm just going to go into the tank for a while now, and you guys can fill the void.
Void.
I thought we could fill it with some music. I got nothing.
Never seen a man look so upset at the end of that run.
I'm bearing my soul on screen capture. It probably doesn't come across quite as well as if it were on camera, but it's all,
I think they can hear the anguish in your voice.
That's all I've got. I will never show my face. I'm hideous.
I'm a monster.
I got a good feeling about this run.
Thanks.
That's it, ruined.
It's pretty much a write-off now, I might as well just stop.
No, if it doesn't happen immediately, it doesn't happen. Now it's a blessing.
That's some Shan logic right there. I don't know what I even meant by that. I was going to say shady logic. Off! 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 Shut up, Davy!
I get a feeling that you're going to get so angry one day that you will somehow delete the internet.
You're like that guy who flew too close to the sun.
Toppling.
Davey, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here to step in and save me.
He had dream. He believed.
I like to think that when you start a sentence, it's like you're stepping off a bridge with no idea of what's going to happen when you hit the bottom.
One thing I can never be accused of is planning what I'm about to say. I just open my mouth, and what happens, happens.
Line.
Usually.
I'm actually seriously considering just stopping talking for a while and just trying to get a really good run. Will that offend the community if I do that?
Yes.
Okay.
The community of people watching us play Super Hexagon.
Yep.
I'll just ask them.
Jim! Oh, Jim! Jim! Hi, Jim. See these hexagon videos? Yeah, the hexagon ones. You know the ones? Aye. Would you mind if I didn't talk during them? Jim doesn't give a shit. Oh, you would? Oh.
At not one point during that conversation did Jim look at you.
There is no Jim!
Well, there's gotta be a Jim.
Nope.
Not one.
This has been an absolutely shameful run.
Yep. Usually my videos are the terrible ones.
I know, I'm really sorry. I mean, it's not, I know, I mean, in fairness, I am, playing a significantly higher level than you guys, but... but even still...
But it's like what I said before, people expect more from you, whereas they don't expect anything from me.
Ah, you've really laid it on now.
I mean, when people watch one of my videos, they go, yeah, this guy's crap, but he's trying hard.
Sorry.
So sorry.
Maybe what you need to do is step back, look at yourself,
Line.
And quit?
Yeah.
I should quit. I can't be playing if I'm playing like this. This is... To apologise to everyone who's watched this video, if you're brave enough to put your email address in the comments, I will send you a personal apology for my performance in this video.
You'll do it.
I will do it. Because I'm that ashamed.
It really feels like this is the end of an era.
Yeah.
I think this might be the end of the hexagon.
Yeah, I mean, granted, we've all upped our scores. Davey especially had one good run. But, one good run. but really...
Way to stick the knife in.
Overall, we haven't really improved the way we should have, arguably.
You mean tall?
Yeah. Riley officially has not improved.
That's so depressing because there was one point and it was like a week ago, but I think I actually peaked a week ago. Why couldn't we have done this a week ago?
We all had other things going on, you know. Yeah, we could have done it a week ago. I was so busy sitting in the shower crying. I just couldn't phone you guys.
To be honest, I could probably just write Jim as apology now. This year.
Just tell him, he's just over there.
Alright, I'll tell you what. For one last glory run, before we call it a day, I'm going to go back to the original level. I'm going to have one last go at this. Full in the knowledge that I'm not going to beat 104 seconds. But you know what? I'm like an athlete who's come to the end of their career where, you know, they just can't match the world records anymore, but they still want to get across the line for pride.
People come to see the old horse. I don't know what I even meant by that.
Yeah, sometimes they come to see the old house and just go, look at that horse, he's gonna be glue soon. And I don't care.
This run.
See that horse? If it doesn't break its leg before the end of the race, it could be yours.
If it doesn't break its leg, I'm gonna shoot it. Horses are like dolphins, I just don't care.
Yeah, amen to that, actually.
I have a personal hatred for horses.
And dolphins. I hate the way they just get in my tuna.
Oh no,
I've got no business being there.
I have a lifelong vendetta against horses after one of my first ever broken bones was caused by a horse.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me it kicked you. I really hope you weren't riding it.
I was riding it. And I was thrown onto a rock.
David, please stop talking.
And the funny thing, I broke my elbow in 3 places. I hated horses ever since then.
I just hope that just before you were thrown, you said, whoa! Whoa!
Guys!
Oh!
New record.
Weren't even paying attention!
All my horse stories have powered them through.
Seriously, this doesn't come across in the video, but my heart is pounding right now.
Oh.
I'm like...
I'm slightly worried you might. 1, 2, 5. You almost doubled my high score.
Wow.
That was really, really good.
I think we're done.
You know
I want to hear more about the horse.
You want to hear more about the horse?
I can't believe we just missed that completely.
My hands are shaking.
I can't believe I've never told you that story.
You haven't. 125 seconds.
But yeah, thanks for not taking anything away from my excellent achievement there with your
Shut up,
stupid horse stories.
To get you back for what you did to me in an earlier video, shut up, we're talking.
I deserve that.
What we could do is, right, we could just record like a track of an audio track of us going like, yeah, he's gonna do it, yeah, and then we could like dub it over. Let's just do that now. Let's just pretend it's happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I think Hexagon's run its course. I think I've certainly taken it as far as I can take it.
Yeah, and I'm sick of playing it as much as I imagine the audience are sick of watching me play it.
I'm definitely sick of watching you play it.
Okay, I think if we ever do play this again, it's going to be drunk.
Yeah. Okay. I'll actually go for that.
Or unless a Mega Rainbow beats one of these scores.
So I think that's it. I think that's our last Hexagon video.
Yep. Thanks for all the great time, Super Hexagon. And thank you to Mega Rainbow for pushing us to be the best we could be. And by that I mean only Davy and Reilly.
What, was that better than him?
Well, you got a really good score earlier.
Was it better than his?
I can't even remember.
Tell me it was better than his.
I would just like to thank my manager and my sponsors, of which there are many.
Michael Douglas.
I'd like to thank Michael Douglas, who
Like to
really
thank
got us through this one.
Mel
Mel
Gibson.
Gibson, thanks Mel. Thanks
Yep.
Dolph Lundgren, he got us through this. When times were tough, he got us through.
Dolph Lundgren started this whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Feel a bit.
It's been an adventure roller coaster, an emotional roller coaster, one might say. It's had highs, it's had lows, it's had loops, it's had corkscrews.
It's had squares.
Yeah,
Seesaws.
seesaws, steep climbs.
Had an argument about what we should call the garden thing.
Yeah, horses, arms. It's been everything to every man and to some special women.
What do you mean by some special?
I don't know. I just wanted to go out with a great speech. Reilly, any final thoughts?
Yeah.
Save this video now.
I think that we've each learned a little something about ourselves. And I've certainly learned a little something about you guys. I think it's brought us almost as close together as it has then got on to push us apart. And I never want to see either of you again in my life, so yeah, peace out.
Is this the end for Super Hexagon?
I'd like to announce this is my last video with Wrongtown. Not really, I've got nowhere else to be.
Oh, he's getting really close!
I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I'm doing it!
Go on, Reilly! Go on!
I'm just
Oh, well.
Fantastic.
I actually don't think I'm ever going to improve from there. I think that might be it. I think maybe
Are we
it's
back
time.
in reality now?
Don't leave that in.
So back to the horse.